Okay, everybody, here we go. It's me, Gregory Mannarino. Tuesday, September 24th, 2024, pre-market report. A lot of stuff to talk about as usual, but I want to start off with this. How about a question? And the question is this: do you believe that war is a stabilizing force or a destabilizing force? My opinion is it's destabilizing. And what we're witnessing here, again, this is the epicenter of what we are witnessing right before our eyes, is obviously in the Middle East, but there's also this Russia-Ukraine thing, and all of this is expanding just as you and I said it would from I don't know how long ago. There were a lot of people saying, oh, this is going to be quick, it was going to end, blah, blah, blah. No way. The setup here is too simple to understand. Number one, again, my perspective, and I want to hear yours. Do you believe that war, expanding war, is a stabilizing force or a destabilizing force? Now, what we understand is the mechanism is very, very simple. The world economy is being taken apart. The entire system is being taken apart piece by piece by piece because we're getting a new system, something that you and I are going to try to change big time with what we're going to do here with regard to attacking, and I don't mean in a violent sense, the Federal Reserve, not just by raising awareness, which is going to come next year, July 4th, 2025, but a massive class action lawsuit. And I want to talk more about that at the end of this video here. Anyway, look, so that the bottom line is just pay a little bit of attention to what's happening here. You got the propaganda ministry, the CNBCs, the Bloombergs, the Fox business. They float out this creature and this other creature to try to tell you how beautiful everything is. Our economy is strong. We're firing on all cylinders. The Federal Reserve on Wednesday, the economy is expanding, which is not true. The economy is contracting, not just here in the United States, but around the world. At the same time, central banks are ballooning the money supply. Now, war, expanding war, funding for war. This is going to get much more monumental, much more larger, much greater. Does this make sense to you so far? Now, part of this whole thing just ties together. And it should make sense to you what I am saying. So at the same time, and this is central banks working together to bring the world economy to its knees, are using the mechanism of war, expanding war, to also destabilize the situation here. And again, I believe with all I got that when this thing comes down at a time of their choosing, and they're building up to it now, they're going to say that's the reason. It's not the fact that central banks are in here buying it all, trying to destroy us via inflation here. The propaganda that we're hearing, the deceptions, the lies. So they need an event or an expanding event here. And it looks to me, I mean, it could be a few things, and we've spoken about this for a very long time. War appears to be the destabilizing force that they're going to be utilizing as a scapegoat. All right, period, the end. I really believe this. It could also be another scamdemic. Let's see what they pull off, a combination of the two. I really do not believe that we're going to see anything overly destabilizing as we move into the presidential selection. You understand? They got to keep this propped up. They want people to look at their 401k plans and say, oh, look how rich I am on paper, or their investment plans, I am just doing so great there. Our economy must be strong. They don't care. You see, people don't understand. Or maybe they just really don't give a damn, okay? They're very selfish and self-centered. Not you and me. We understand that we need to take care of each other here. This is a worldwide family, not just here at this blog. We're responsible for each other. What happens in one part of the world, if people are dying in mass in one part of the world, you don't believe that there is a ripple effect around the world. We've all been divinely created. I believe this with all I got. I know some of you out here, you write to me all the time, oh, Greg, God is a fallacy. There is no God. No, you're entitled to your own opinion. Me, my entire life revolves around the Almighty Father, the creator of heaven and earth and everything in between. Understand? That's my perspective, and you're certainly entitled to yours. I've been getting attacked quite a lot lately when I bring up God the Father. People just go crazy about it. Just look at the comments, and look, fine. I don't care. I'm not going to get into a whole theological thing right now here. But my perspective is there is a God. There is an overseeing power, a Father of all, and I don't think we're making him too happy right now. And I believe sincerely what happens in one part of the world has a ripple effect because we're all connected via this divine energy. Does that make at all sense to you that believe that there is an ultimate power here in the universe, the creator of everything, creator of you, and even those that don't believe? Yeah, I think most of you would have to agree with me on that. So anyway, here, the destabilizing force of war. This is not going to get better. We're going to see things moving forward, people that we're not going to believe. And I'm telling you again, 2025 just looks very ominous to me. Sure, the stock market, we're going to see record high, which we just did yesterday. We had a double record. We had a record for the Dow. We had a record for the S&P 500. The NASDAQ is still the laggard. The NASDAQ is the laggard here for my lions out here looking to get deeper into this market. We've been buying all the dips for years and years and years. It's paid off. We've been betting against the debt, becoming our own central banks, holding hard assets. Silver, Greg's favorite of all time. You all know that. Cryptocurrencies, absolutely you need exposure here. People, come on, man. It's a no-brainer. We're attacking this from every angle, every freaking angle that comes along. That's what we're doing, and we will take advantage of everything that comes along as well. Now, I want you to consider something else. So we understand that there's a government shutdown. Oh, wait, there's no government shutdown. Oh, wait, we're shutting down again. Oh, wait, no, wait, there's a stopgap. Is it astonishing to you at all? Do you think about these kinds of things? And I want to hear from you that there's endless cash to fund war, expanding war. Oh, sure, a new weapons package over here, another 10 billion over here, another 50 billion over there. That's fine. It's just, and first of all, there is no war chest. This cash must be created magically out of nothing. And who supplies the cash? Well, of course, it's the central banks. Have you heard that all wars are banker wars? Duh. Does it ring a bell to you? Maybe it does. Okay, we don't have a war chest. No developed nation in the world does. We're just debt slaves here to the central banks. So when you hear about a new weapons package being sent over here, a new weapons package being sent over there, we don't have the cash. It comes straight out of the Federal Reserve. But of course, we can't fund our own government because, see, that would help you. We're being destroyed. Do you see what's going on? I'm talking about being destroyed. Okay, me. I am willing, Greg Mannarino, am willing to put myself out here. And again, this is not the most safest endeavor I can possibly take on here. But I am willing to put myself out here and lead the charge to to win here with bringing us back to a constitutional money system here. We got to get rid of this organization. If we can eliminate one central bank by returning to a constitutional money system, they all fall. You understand? Now, with that said, I am disappointed at the response that I got yesterday when I said I was moving forward here with a lawsuit. We are marching on the Fed. You know this, July 4th, 2025. Now this is, I want this thing to be so big that the media must cover it. Now that means I need thousands of you there. And I'm hoping you get the message out here. I hope my fellow YouTubers are going to be there. I know some of them already are. I haven't heard from others, but I've heard from some. They're going to put their followers behind this as well. Now, with regard to the Federal Reserve and a lawsuit, people, do you believe this is going to be some easy undertaking? We're going to need a legal team, okay? We are now taking on the most powerful organization that has ever existed on the face of the earth. This is going to take an effort of thousands and thousands of us and hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? If you guys and girls can't commit to getting behind this, then we can't do it. I need all of you. Yes, I will spearhead this, but I need every single one of you, not just a fraction of you. I need every single one of you to get behind this. And I want to hear from you. Are you committed to this? I mean, not just like in spirit, but are you going to put your money where your mouth is? We need to raise funds. We need to raise a lot of funds. We need to raise awareness as to where this is going. Does this sound about right to you? How can we possibly take on the most powerful organization on the planet who has the full backing of the United States military? Oh, yes, they do. You did not know that the enforcement arm of the Federal Reserve is the United States Armed Forces in their entirety, including their nuclear arsenal, and they will point that outward or inward. We are going to hit resistance like you can't believe. Do you think that the Fed wants to have any attention drawn to them? Of course not. The pushback that we're going to get is going to be extreme. Now, I need to hear from you. I need to hear from thousands and thousands of you. Are you behind this or not? Because this is up to you whether or not we're going to move forward. I'm willing to do this, but I need all of you here. Okay, we're going to take down the central banking system. It has to start with the Fed in this. If we can take down the Fed by, again, I mean, this is a no-brainer here, people. In the United States Constitution, we have been assured of a sound money system, gold and silver only, no fiat currency, no debt-based system, no blockchain, no crypto system here. You understand? No one's going to help us. Trump ain't helping you. Kamala ain't helping you. We got to do this ourselves. You understand? And if you guys and girls aren't going to get behind this, thousands of you, then we just can't do it. I need you. You understand? Now, what I'm going to do here in a couple of hours is send out a poll. I'm going to do another poll. And this is up to you guys and girls. If we don't get a few thousands of yeses that you are committed to getting behind this, then we're done. You understand? It's up to you. What do you want to do? You let Greg Mannarino know, okay? Because again, if we do not do this together, how can we possibly take on this organization? This crime syndicate of the highest order, the most powerful organization on earth. Do you realize what we're doing? What we're trying to do here? What I'm trying to do here? I need you. Is there another way for me to say this? Anyway, people, look. I want you to take something away from this video. That is this. Right now, war, in my opinion, and I want to hear from you, is war a stabilizing force? Like they want us to believe it's going to bring about peace and it's a stabilizing force, duh? Or is this a destabilizing force where we all lose? You understand? Do you see what I'm talking about here? You got to look at the bigger picture, people. It's too easy to see what's going on here. They're taking apart the global economy. They're now using war and expanding war, just as you and I said it would when it's all full freaking thing started, as a destabilizing force. Tell me again, where does all the cash come from to fund all of this? But we can't fund our own government because that would help you. Do you see how twisted this is? Really, honestly? I really hope you can. All right, people, I'm out of here, and I do want to hear from you. What are we going to do? The ball's in your court, all right? I will, again, send out later. I want to hear directly from you, and I want your support, okay, in this entire thing that we're trying to do here, that we will do. You understand? All right, look, that's all. I'm going to let you go. I want to hear from you. Comment, please. Share the video. Get it out there. Get the word out here, okay? Those thumbs up, valuable. Comments, valuable. It allows the algorithm to pick up the video, and bam, it gets out there. You understand? All right, look, I will see all of you later, 4:05 p.m. Eastern for the live stream. I really hope to see you there as well. We got to come together, man, on this. We got to unite on this. We got to be single-minded here. You understand? Single-minded. I need lions here. You understand? Not wannabe lions, lions that dabble in being lions. There's no such thing. Either you're a lion or you're not. There's no freaking gray area here. You understand? See you later. Love you a lot. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and each other.